Hi guys, and welcome to All the Magic, a twist on all the mods. Last episode we decided to delve into Embers Rekindled, and so what we're going to continue to do today is do the same thing and actually get properly into it and start up the base machinery. So, I decided to explore the entire world as best as I could, trying to figure out if, what else we needed, and I decided to go and look for all the rustic stuff, and I found most of it. There's only a few things are missing, which of course we have to find in the nether. So, unfortunately for us, we're not going to the nether anytime soon. I've got everything we need just to go ahead and start, so I decided to use this house down here because it's out of the way, and it's also got enough space for all these machines that we're going to need. Devices would be best, I think. Let's go ahead and do this. And what's really nice is the fact that JEI has a bookmark section, so we can go ahead and delve straight into it. So we want some of this. So, like I told you before, with your hamoir, go ahead and make some iron plates. We're going to need, I think, 2 of these little furnaces so that we can actually start doing some of that. And Ember Activator is what we're going to need to start off with. Now, an Ember Activator is just our basic generator. It looks really cool. You're going to need to put a hopper on the side for it to absorb things. So we're going to do it on the other side so it looks a little nicer. Right over here. And then all we need to do is just shove full ember into it, and it's going to start bursting. There we go. And now we need something that will actually store the ember in it. So go ahead and get a block of copper, and then we're going to need 4 of these ceramite. I never, was it caminite bricks, something like that. Copper, and we have a copper cell. Unfortunately, though, even though we have a copper cell, which I'm actually going to put, I'm going to say right here, we're going to need a way of storing energy into the copper cell. So, you know what? This is actually not even going to go right here. This is going to go a little bit different. So, in order to store energy, we're going to need an ender receiver, or receptor, and an ember emitter. So, to start off with that, we're going to need to put an ember emitter, I'm going to say on the top of this. Bam! Thankfully, it is not a shift-click based thing. It doesn't have a GUI, so you're going to just have to, boom. And also needs a lever in order for it to work. Now, we just need to figure out how the hell we're going to place this. So, I'm going to, let's see, we're just going to do it from the top here. So, we'll do this. Put the copper cell down. Do this. And then on the very top or bottom, who knows? Let's just do the top. Do that. Now, you're going to need to have your hammer out. You're going to need to shift, right click, and you'll hear that noise. Then you don't need to shift. You just need to go ahead and click it, right click it, and then it'll work. Unfortunately, it is going through the building, but who cares? Now that we've got that done, we're going to need to make ourselves, actually we have to go back to embers, and we want to see how much we're storing in there. So we're going to need one of these, an ember receiver thing. It's an ember dial. It'll tell us how much ember's in it, but we're going to need some redstone as well for that, so that means we have to go upstairs. Oh, I knew I forgot something. Alright, so we've got redstone, so we can actually make one of those dials. Ember dial, here it is. I think this can go in any angle, and I'll just do it from the bottom here, and it shows how much ember is being stored inside. So what ember can be used for is one of the things we need is a melter to actually really get this ore doubling system that we want up and running. And thankfully that was quick. And a melter is made simply like so. It's actually very cheap. I thought it was going to be a lot more expensive. So let's say we're just going to put the melter here, which it does need to be received from the bottom, by the way. So from the bottom there, we're going to need to put an ember emitter on here. We'll take an ember emitter here and do the same thing with a shift right click here and right here. Unfortunately though, this thing is going to be covered in levers in order for it to actually function, which is just absolutely amazing. And now it's receiving. Now we also need 2 different things, an ember a stamper and a stamper base in order for us to have basically like it's a press, and of course a base, which we're going to need a beautiful, boy, we already got a bouquet. What else do we need? Oh, we need these bricks. And the bricks, here we go. And now we have the base. So we'll go here and we'll put the stamper right here. Oh, I know it went on the right way. We need a receiver, we need an emitter, And then we need a lever. Loads and loads of levers. This kind of reminds me of what IC2 was like when it first came out. You had to power everything, make sure it actually was powered. And if it wasn't, not powered by... Powered off of redstone for it to function. There we go. Now that's working. So now we've got that. And now what we need after that is a centrifuge. Does that require another? Oh no, it requires one of these. So, a mechanical core. Do I have any lead on me, actually? I do not have any lead on me. Oh no. We'll be back again. And we've got lead. So, let's go ahead and put that lead in there to make a plate. And all we need now is that centrifuge base, the mechanical core, and we're going to need a load of iron plates. So, bam, iron plates. That's 5 right there to make the centrifuge, which we will put the centrifuge, you know, we're going to put the centrifuge right here. So there's a reason why we're putting the centrifuge right there. And we need it to receive, it doesn't need to receive from the base. I think it just needs to receive from the top. Alright. And we'll put it, you know, we'll get rid of this from the bottom here. And right there. With a hammer. Stick. Stone. And... oh, we need to find a different location. Right here. Bam! Is it receiving? Are you receiving? What is it? Or do you need to receive from the bottom? I have no idea. I think you need to receive from the bottom. Bottom. Receiving? Or is this not functioning? Confusion. Well, anyway, usually that receives from the bottom. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't take ember from the bottom, which is also another way to check. Do you take ember from the top? Oh, you take ember from the top. I must not seen the connection that was going on there. Am I just not seeing it? It's on, yeah. Well, it's just going to have to work for now. So, now that we've got all this started, the first thing we want to start melting down is gold. We're going to start melting down... what the hell? What oh. Stupid shield. I thought it was going to keep me alive, and in reality it's getting in my way. Get everything out my second hand. And gold. Let the gold start melting down. Now, the way that that system works, the way that the centrifuge works, is each side on the bottom here is actually its own interface, so its own tank. So what we're going to need to do there is make sure that we actually have different things going into the tank at the same time. That is actually so much cheaper than using the Tinkerer's Hammer. Just realize that. A fluid pipe, and we're going to need a fluid pipe for this. And fluid pipe here. Oh, no, it needs to come from the top, that's right. So, fluid pipe here, and then fluid pipe here, here. And with a nice lever, like so. And I think we can actually make a fluid dial, so we can actually see what fluid is actually in here, depending on the side. So we'll actually do it from here. So we've got gold going in. So what we're going to do is I'll be right back. I'm going to let the gold go ahead and flow through it, melt down, and then go ahead and be right back. Alright, guys. Alright, so we got all our gold melted up. So what we're going to do next is take 2 of these out. And we're going to put copper in here now. And we're going to move it around. Give it a second just to move around. Hopefully we didn't just waste copper here. And put the fluid pipes. Let's do it leading down here. Now what we can actually do in a very convoluted way is go around like so. Oh, or make it go the other way. We can make it go around like so. We're going to need more fluid pipes, which means more iron. Bam. So we're going to do more fluid pipes. Oh, I think that should be good. There we go. Fluid pipes going like so. We're kind of stuck in here for now. Piped into here. And that should give... oh, that's right. We need the piper thing. Piper thing. Extractor. With a stick and a lever. And, oh god, what have I done to myself? There we go. Right here. With a thing like so. Bam. And as you can see, it's now full of Dawnstone. So what we need now is a furnace. And this furnace is literally just going to be a furnace for us. And then we're going to go back over to here. And we're going to make 2 types of plates out of the soft blend. So we're going to make a raw stamper plate. And I think it's like this to make a plate stamp. Both of these need to cook up real quick. It'll just take a second. And this all it needs to be powered is with Ember, and it will stamp automatically. And what we can do in the meantime is actually take one of these plates here, like so, to make a bin, and we can dig up the bottom here. Because the biggest problem that this thing has is it will just spit out the item. No hassle whatsoever. So, I think we're going to need... We're going to first need some of these raw ingot stamps to start off with. Because we're going to go ahead and make a copper charger. Which also reminds me, let's go ahead and make another receiver. And another emitter. Because we're going to need those anyway. There we go. A receiver and emitter. Now that this is done. 1, 2. And that's all we need for now. We draw it from the bottom, and now we have Dawnstone. So with that Dawnstone, what we can make is, I think we already have iron plates. Can we make copper plates that way? Unfortunately, we cannot. So we're going to have to waste 2 copper to do this. And we already have copper there. We have an iron plate. And we now have a copper charger, which can go right here. And go ahead and put another Ember emitter. Oh, one thing I didn't explain to y'all. The Ember emitter doesn't... Oh, that's weird. The Ember emitter doesn't work with multiple receivers. It only works with 1 receiver. That's why we have it going all willy-nilly. But a Ember receiver will take from multiple emitters. So that's why it's looking kind of weird. So now that we've got that, we're going to go ahead and make a mantle of the core. Sorry, a mantle jar. If I had the fucking inventory too, but I don't. I'll put that there, like so. So we're going to go ahead and make a mantle jar. A mantle cartridge, which we need another one of those copper plates. A mantle cartridge. So the jar can just be, both of them can just be filled up in here. It takes a second. But what this will do is it will power our Clockwork items here, which will allow us, they're basically indestructible, but they work like a charm. And they can be enchanted, which is quite surprising. So, but we're going to need some more Dawnstone. For instance, we're going to need 2 Dawnstone plates. And we got our 2 Dawnstone plates. And all we need after that is just... I think we need more than 2 Dawnstone plates, don't we? Is it you? No, you need silver. I don't have any silver on me right now. But go ahead. Why was that in there? Just go ahead and let this go. And we're going to make our first... Oh, is this full already? No, it's not. I bet this thing's died. Yes, it did. Oh, let's just take half the amount of crystals because I want to save some of them. Alright. Well, now that we've got the Dawnstone, we can now make a blazing ray. Bam. Now this, which is really cool about the... So this needs a second. But what's really cool about... So there's... Oh, getting all jumbled up in words. The mantle jar can be anywhere in your inventory and it will function with your Clockwork items. When it comes to the mantle cartridge, though, it actually has to be in your offhand in order to shoot with it. So, for instance, this is a gun. And I think the more you charge it, the better the accuracy. Which is what we need in order to defeat the nether. What is this up here? Because I keep saying that one unclaimed reward. We're going to wait when we have more inventory for that. But, put that mantle cartridge back in there. It should be functioning just fine. So I'll be back once we've actually got all this Dawnstone we need. Alright, guys, so now we've got all the Dawnstone we need. Next, we're just going to take some of the silver and make some plates for the Cinder Staff. And that's how you make it. We have our Cinder Staff now. We're actually running out of space here, so what I'm going to do is just go over here. We need to make a item duct. Oh, sorry, extractor. Like so. Item pipe here. And just like that. And we can just shove all of our ores into here. Well, we're going to need some of these ores. But for instance, like ember shards, we're not going to need, right? I think, oh god, do I need these? Jesus, I don't even know what I need. Alright. And clockwork. Oh, we're going to need some Dawnstone plates. Oh no. I forgot completely about that. I thought you didn't need Dawnstone plates. Can we? Oh no, we're going to have to waste Dawnstone. I hate that. Dawnstone's so expensive. Like so. And copper. Well, it's not really that expensive, is it, in the long run? And now we have a clockwork battle axe. We've got a gun, a cinder staff, clockwork pickaxe, and last but not least, we're going to need 2 full blocks of Dawnstone to make ourselves a Dawnstone Grand Hammer. So now that we've got all that, now we can get rid of all the stuff in our inventory. And we can get rid of all these tools and put them upstairs. And pick up this cartridge here, which is not full, which is sad. Take some of these ember shards, go ahead and just throw a few of them in there so that actually gets charged up, because we do have the mantle jar there. And now that we've got this stuff, we can actually hopefully tackle the nether soon. But we're going to have to do the advanced alchemical condenser from rustic. So the reason why I went to go search for all that stuff, which did take me a literal 2 hours to find the stuff, what we're going to do is make an advanced version of the alchemical condenser so that we can make better potions. For instance, longer regen potions. Hopefully that will save my ass. And I left the stuff downstairs. Isn't that bloody great? Alright, downstairs we go. Do. Let's see, downstairs, here we are. Iron, hello. Alright, so we're going to need one of these. We're going to need 1, 2, 4 buckets. And first we need the alchemical condenser itself. And we need 3 of these the advanced condensers. The retorts. God, I need to get back into my alchemy. There we go. And we can use this place right next door. And all we need to do is plop it down. It's bigger than the old one. Make sure you put one in the back. And one right here. And now we have a full new one. Where we can actually do stuff like better instant health potions and so on and so forth. So, now that we actually have got everything we need done... Oh, sorry. I'm on a hair trigger these days. Where are we going? I want to try this out. Are we going to go? Is something going to kill us? Are we going to kill something? I see you. Oh, shit. Oh, you bastard. Oh, of course I'm going to get myself killed, aren't I? Grand Hammer. It does take a while to charge, by the way. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm shooting. Hitting him with my gun. Grand Hammer. God sakes. I'm over here trying to show off how good this stuff is, and I can't even fucking aim. There we go. That's better. There we go. I got a potato. So as you can see, there we go. Now I can run around and actually kill things and feel safe from being far away. I don't like the way that creeper looks. Last time we encountered a creeper, it was throwing TNT at me, and I ain't about that life. So, we've got a full set of clockwork materials, which also means I can go mining again. And now that we've got that stuff, means we can actually tackle the nether next turn. And get some more, hopefully get our stuff back, and finally make armor, the good armor I want. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. Ta-ta.